Is DC killing off Robin again? You know, it's never good to be Batman's sidekick Robin. Not only are you very visible in low light thanks to a green Speedo and yellow cape, but you're prone to getting exploded, your head bashed in, or just basically having a bad day. No wonder Dick Grayson made sure to lose the booties and become Nightwing.
I need a name. Batboy, Nightwing. I don't know, what do you think?
And while there have been about a half dozen Robins in comic history, leading to quite a storied past for the character, one of Robin's most famous or infamous IRL moments of all time is being recreated on the small screen right now for DC Universe's Titans TV show. So what the hell is going on here? Well, first, a little backstory. Back in 1988, Batman was on his second Robin named Jason Todd. In the storyline, A Death in the Family, there was a cliffhanger set up where the Joker may or may not have murdered Jason Todd, with the twist being that the decision was left up to fans. 2 1-900 numbers were set up, one for Jason to live and one for him to die, with fans paying to call into the phone number to cast their vote. Over 10,000 votes were cast at the time, but like the Roman emperors of old, they chose death for poor Robin number 2. As a side note, it is worth mentioning that there was only a 72-vote lead on the side of death at the time, and there have been some allegations and evidence that numbers may have been rigged by a disgruntled fan. But luckily, fans today aren't like that at all, and would never let their anger skew or troll a legitimate poll, right? Anyway, over 30 years later, DC is giving fans this decision to make once again. However, before we get into that, from here on out, there will be spoilers for the current arc on the Titans TV series. So if you're not up to date, now is your chance to pull the bat parachute. All right, so here's what happened. The second season of Titans has not been too kind to Jason Todd so far. The villain Deathstroke, aka Slade Wilson, managed to capture Todd, hoping to exchange him for Wilson's daughter, Rose. However, the titular Titans had other plans instead and concocted a scheme to bust Jason Todd out. The thing is, though, it didn't go so well, and by the episode's end, Jason Todd took a tumble out a window, seemingly to his demise. So what happens now? Well, as a nod to 1988's A Death in the Family, DC Universe set up a poll on their website where fans can vote on Jason Todd's fate. And at the moment of shooting this, the poll is close and pretty much split right down the middle as to whether Jason will live or die this time. Even the vote in this office was pretty much split, with some members of the production team being much more cutthroat than others. While this is a fun way to get fans excited and more invested/interested in the Titans TV show, it does present a quandary. What will the show do in response to the poll, if anything? Is DC Universe bound to follow the whims and wills of the fans? Is this just for fun, or are they really planning on following through? It's worth noting that this season of the series has already been filmed, meaning there must be some sort of plan, come what may. While all the original comic had to do was swap out the end page depending on what fans chose, changing the trajectory of a television show is a lot harder. So we'll just have to wait and see if fans hate this Jason Todd as much as they hated the original comic book equivalent back in 1988, and if the production team counted on this for the next episode. But what do you folks think? Do you want this Jason Todd to live, or should he die? And what other ways do you want to see TV shows engage with their audiences? Let's discuss. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, why not give us a like and subscribe? If you want to get notified every time we go live with a show or drop a new video, feel free to mash that little bell so you can be up to date on all the latest theories, news, and rumors in the pop culture world.